Yeah, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. Donations link will be in the description box below. Y'all have to keep in mind this will not resonate with all of y'all. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy. Queen of Pentacles reverse wanted to show itself. There is a disclaimer in the description box below, by the way. So what's going on with the current energy for July of 2025? One more shuffle. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy. Ten of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so from the looks of it is someone may be feeling upset at the fact that they're... This give me the vibes of something that's continuously being done, but yet not as much. Because someone is realizing that this is only affecting them more than it's affecting you. Yeah, this is a bad investment. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Well, I guess so. It's a bad investment. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let's not start there yelling. You know what I'm saying? Got to yell to be understood. Maybe someone could be screaming at other people because they're tired of something occurring over and over. Okay, so some of you out there, you're definitely protected. Look at that. As soon as I said that, Seven of Wands card comes out. So you're definitely protected. Something that was very draining. Yeah, Five of Wands reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. So what I'm getting here is some of you could be very passionate about standing your ground. You could be defending yourself and protecting yourself in regards to a situation. Believe it or not, this has everything to do with a lot of jealousy with the Knight of Cups reverse. So if there was something that was going on in a public setting with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, this has a lot to do with someone being jealous of you. Someone not wanting you to move on and to actually experience real love. So this could have something involving an ex of yours for some of you. That couldn't seem to let you go or to move on from you. And even though people may not be saying anything to you, this is what this is about. In regards to some type of public setting. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, I know it may not seem that way, but this is what started all this. Because before this individual came along, you was doing okay. You didn't have these type of issues. And this is what's going to better to prove this. So if some of you out there has had to stand up and stand your ground for a good minute, this could have been over the last 7 months to the 10 months ago or so. The last 7 to 10 months. There's 10-10 here, which is a completion. And the way that something is being completed is everything is being discovered that you are going through this due to someone being jealous of you. So everything that was being spread around about some misinformation, turns out this is who fits the description of everything that was said about you. With the Ten of Swords here. This ain't a good look for whoever this individual is. Don't have to be an ex. This could be someone that you could have had involvement with when y'all didn't take each other seriously. So if this is not an ex, but I'm kind of getting the vibes of that because this individual is upset. There's a lot of emotions there. But this is someone that you haven't had no communication with in a long time for some of you. And there was some form of misinformation that was continuously being done over and over with the Ten of Swords energy. And there was a lot of back and forth with the Two of Pentacles trying to create a lot of imbalances when it comes to this situation. But for some of you out there, you have done one heck of a job at pulling through this situation with the Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. Even though it may have been kind of upsetting at times, things could have gotten overwhelming. So this could have been a very overwhelming situation. But it looks like to me, all of this is flipping back off on these individuals that are now overwhelmed with having this done to you with the Ten of Swords energy. That means a lot of betrayal going on and occurring with misinformation. This is something that these individuals do not want to go back and forth with anymore. Now, this will not resonate with all of y'all out there because this could still be going on. But for some of you, you have stood up by yourself against all of this. And all of this was started, believe it or not, due to someone being very jealous and envious of you. And their energy literally rubbing off on everybody else. It's like these other individuals was being influenced by this individual's jealousy. Their tendency to be jealous. Tendency to be envious of you. And this is something that a lot of people have come to grips with and understands why things have been going the way that they've been going. Someone, someone literally try to make you out to be the worst of everybody, but yet it turns out you the best. You the best. You the best. You know what I'm saying? You the best. You're a beast too, because that right there, all you got to do is add the A in there. B-E-A-S-T. Beast. 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 You're not only the best, you're a beast at standing your ground. Look at this, bro. One person versus 5 of Wands reverse. Why is these 5 of Wands reverse here? Because you have an incredible amount of strength and you trust your intuition when it comes to situation. Archangel Michael has definitely protected you. These individuals are also understanding that you do have some type of angelic protection in your surroundings. They may not be able to see your protection. For some of them, they could definitely see that you stand out amongst other people. But guess what? This right here is what's having you recognized in a very positive way. And whoever has been doing this to you, whoever started this, it's not a good look for this person. Now, this could be somebody that you could have been on and off with. You may have not even been in a serious relationship with this person. So this may not even be an ex. This could be somebody that you just had a good time with. But for some of you out there, this is definitely a jealous ex of yours. Very envious, very jealous, very out of control, very emotional. Like you get to this individual's feelings with the Ace of Cups reverse. This is giving me the vibes of the Knight of Cups reverse. If they can't have you, nobody can have you. And if people want to view you in a positive light, then they're going to do everything in their power to sit there and smear your name around to make you look bad with all these investments. But guess what? 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you have definitely been put in a position with this being done to you over and over and over and over and over. You had no choice but to defend yourself. And people, believe it or not, bro, there's a lot of individuals that are seeing that this is no point taking part of this anymore. Because this is what this is about. And they're figuring out everything that was said about you to have you done this way. One person, look at this. One person being done this way by all these individuals. But guess what? You sat there and you chose to stand up. You didn't chose to just sit there and lay down and to suffer all this betrayal. You did everything in your power to defend yourself. And you also had a lot of intuitive guidance to help defend yourself for you. So some of you are definitely connected to your intuition. Very intuitive, very balanced. For some of you out there, you can feel how things may be seeming to balance themselves out slowly but surely. Some of you could be seeing the number 222 a lot. That right there would be an indication of balance. I'm going to tell you why things are balancing themselves out, because this ain't the truth here about what was said about you, but yet the truth is being revealed about what was done to you and why this was done to you. So this right here is clearing up a lot of misinformation, a lot of bad investments. And believe it or not, this could come back and really bite somebody. With the 7 of Pentacles reverse, whoever has done this to you can definitely come back. And this is not a good look for this person at all. You are definitely being seen as an innocent person with a Temperance card. Some of you could literally be rebalancing a whole public setting due to you standing your ground here. With the 7 of Wands. Some of you could have literally been like feeling like this situation is just pushing you over the edge type of feeling. But you have chose to stand up and to pray and to, if some of you are not experienced at praying, some of you definitely have found out ways to protect yourself from this type of betrayal. Bro, this is a lot of unhappy people. With the 10 of Pentacles reverse, a lot of unhappy people. But I'm getting at they're not going along. They're not looking at you as the way that they was once looking at you. Now they're seeing you in the 10 of Swords energy and they feel bad. They feel bad. Some of them feel the need to want to stand up and protect you. Well, I guess so, bro. It's one person versus all these individuals because of a jealous individual that didn't know how to move on from you. But it's like the illusion that was created as if you couldn't leave them alone. But yet, why is everything going back to this person with this energy right here, with this 10 of Swords energy? Because there's nothing on you with the 10 of Wands reverse. So this individual has definitely tried to put a lot of burdens off on you. But it looks like to me the energy could be clearing. And believe it or not, whoever this individual is, like they was screwing you over left or right with other people. While they had a great connection with you way back then with the 2 of Cups behind this figure right here. And these individuals know that. The 10 of Pentacles reverse is all about a lack of commitment Yeah, you would have never got a commitment out of this. I ain't laughing at y'all, but I'm going to tell you right now, bro, like, you ain't getting no commitment out of this energy. Oh, no, you're not. I mean, the only commitment that's going to be dedicated is obviously betraying you and lying on you to a lot of people until they have to figure out for themselves when they get this Page of Swords energy. What they going to do? They going to sit there and watch with the Page of Swords? They going to sit there and observe? That's all they can do. Lady. That's just a word that I like saying, y'all. It's funny to other people, by the way. But anyways, okay, so this is a situation where this was bringing a lot of emotional turmoil to you. You could have suffered a lot of sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords reverse, but looked like to me there's something that could be getting better for you because this brought a lot of darkness into your life. This brought a lot of emotional upset to your life with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reverse. That's all about emotional upset, emotions going up and down, up and down, up and down. You trying everything in your power to defend yourself, to gain information, gather information. And for some of you, using your intuition has protected you a lot, believe it or not. This is all about the power of intuition. Being very balanced and trusting in the guidance that whatever is guiding you to speak up on certain things or guiding you to stand your ground, you have actually was proven to be right. Some of you could have literally verified the truth through synchronizations, synchronicity. That would be through angel numbers. That would be numerology. So they have number sequences. They call it synchronization. There could be certain synchronizations that some of you out there was guided to stand up. And this was your protection. This was your level of protection. But this was due to your spiritual vision being able to interpret that. And so some of these synchronizations could have came through angel numbers, which is connected to numerology. And some of you knew how to read certain angelic codes that was meant for you to literally see for yourself. And God's number is 777, right? You got 7 right here. And then you have the Temperance card right there. Yeah, some of you are definitely have been protected by the Most High. You have St. Michael the Archangel by your side. He's a protector. Throughout all this darkness, you had Archangel Michael that's been there for you. He's helped heal you. He's helped heal you. He's helped protect you. And he's helped keep these energies at bay too. And believe it or not, it's like all of this that's going on right here, you are completely separated from this energy right here. I'm kind of getting the vibes that nobody wants to take accountability because this is highly embarrassing to these individuals because they really thought they had something on you. Yeah, that's what they thought. It ain't what it is. That's what they thought. But anyways, with the Ace of Swords reverse, I guess so they're going to be confused. But anyways, y'all, look, that last video that I made whenever, like, I sounded like that older man. Like, yeah, everybody wants to get upset. Ain't nobody wants to take accountability. Well, it's the truth. Ain't nobody want to mention anything. Ain't nobody want to come clean. And they still want to lie. And with the Ace of Swords reverse. They ain't got nothing to juggle now. They ain't got nothing to juggle but to gain insight. And see who the real victim is. You ain't sitting there playing victim. But anyways, let me go ahead and get out that voice. But anyways, y'all, I don't know if y'all watched that video when it said this got to be the funniest read. You ought to go check that video out to the ones that haven't watched that. But anyways, y'all, when it comes to this situation here, I do see a lot of misinformation being cleared up. I do see something coming to an end finally. But if you're looking for these individuals to speak to you, I don't really get them speaking to you because it's too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing. You're right for once. One person is being proven to be right. That's why they don't want to do this anymore. Even though they may not be speaking to you, it's like them not doing anything anymore is going to actually show that he was right the whole time. You don't have to have confirmations from these individuals. The confirmation is through their silence. Okay, so whoever was talking smack about you and relentlessly gathering up with all these other they ain't got nothing to say now. They ain't got nothing to say now because everything's being seen for what it is. That's like, damn, bro, all this talk, bro, like how much lung capacity they got? They obviously could talk a lot. That's like, bro, they're a damn scuba diver when it comes to the way that their vocabulary is. It's like, it never ends. It never ends. Got a whole damn oxygen tank and everything just to keep up with the lies, bro. They so diverse. But yeah, y'all, this is definitely what I'm getting here. Somebody may be looking at somebody like, you got these individuals looking at you as like you some big daddy or big mama, just without the loot, soup, and pool here with the Two of Pentacles. They can swear up and down you a star of your own movie, just like the movie Big Daddy, huh? But anyways, y'all, what I'm getting out of this energy is there is something being cleared up. And this is in regards to you standing your ground, defending yourself. Some of you could have been very passionate about defending yourself with the Knight of Wands energy. These individuals are seeing you as innocent. Like they see somebody else. Like these individuals right here, whoever this individual is that has started something, they're the ones, oh, this is going back off on them. That's like all while someone tried to scapegoat you and use other individuals, like other sources, to extract sources of energy from other individuals. This is exactly, look like to me, they could be getting scapegoated. This could be reversing on them. Nobody wants anything to do with this person. Or whoever this is that was starting that. Just like I said, this could be somebody that you could have been on and off with. It may not even be an ex. Like this is somebody you may have not even took it seriously to call them an ex with a Knight of Cups reverse. But for some of you, this is definitely an ex with a Knight of Cups reverse. This could have been to the extent to where you no longer wanted anything to do with them on when it comes to having a good time, and then they just felt the need to sit there. You moving on with your life. You're on your own journey with the Knight of Wands. You're not worried about this individual. So something is also being verified that you've been moved on from this person. You have no feelings for them with the Ace of Cups reverse. And it's like there could have been some messages that could have been manipulated to try to make it seem as if y'all still have something going or whatever for the last few months, but you don't have anything going with this person. There's definitely a lot of fabrication here with the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. And this could come back on this individual in a very bad way because this had you hurt in a public setting for some of you out there. Now, this will not resonate with all of y'all because this may have not have got taken that far. It may have not have got taken that far for some of you, but for some of you, oh, it has. Ten of Pentacles reverse. But this is the situation that's ending because these individuals understanding where the problem is, and it's not with you. The problem is you shouldn't be done this way. You shouldn't be made to feel like you're a loser because you're not. Now everybody sees why someone has been alone all this time. So people could have been looking at you weird because you like to spend time alone. But now they're seeing why you're alone because the wise ones know. I'm getting these individuals could be learning a lot from you with being alone. Some of you are definitely doing your hardest to transform the situation. You are working your hardest to transform a situation, and you're doing a dang good job at doing so. So if anybody looked at you as if you was weird because you have no friends, you have no family, you're not seen with anybody with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, they know why now. It's because you're wise. Some of you could be wise beyond your years. You could be a very philosophical person. You're someone, believe it or not, that people could learn a lot from. But this was in order to get in the way of that. Like this jealousy and envy right here was a way to get in the way of that. Because just like I said, this individual don't want nobody to support you. They don't want nobody to like you. They don't want nobody to sit there and care for you. All because you don't want anything to do with this person. And I promise you, for some of you out there, this has been cleared up and verified that you indeed don't have any involvement with this person and haven't had any involvement with them in a long time. This person has been relentlessly trying to be connected to your energy with starting all this when it comes to this situation. And this is something that these individuals have figured out with the Page of Swords. They have gathered enough information to see where the problem is occurring at, and it's not with you. You're actually innocent, and you had every right to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. I mean, look at all these individuals, bro. They used to be like this. For some of you, it still could be like that, but it's in reverse. For some of you, hold on. Closing message. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, so just like I was saying earlier, like this is going to come back around and bite someone. And if you look up here, they got like people like taking notes, right? This is false notes here. So whatever this individual was doing, I can reassure you that could be something that could have been going on with the media. See how this looks like someone, the like button or something? This could be something to do with social media. Someone could have been talking all kind of crap about you in a group chat. Like this could be like some type of group chat, but everything that was being spoken is not the truth. This was all manipulated. And there could have been several pages. Like these individuals could have been on some type of group chat, a private group chat or something. And there was nothing but misinformation being done over and over and over. This is the over and over type energy. But this is going to come back around, but this is someone's karma. And it's going to come back and bite them hard for doing this to you. This don't look too good for this individual. This is a very fixated, stubborn energy that don't know when to change, don't know how to learn their karmic lessons to back off and leave you alone. But since this individual kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on and tried to fool other people, there's people, look at this. You see that snake, huh? Yeah, there's something definitely coming back. Look, that snake is coming right back to something. Yeah, this don't look too good. There's a snake right here, as y'all can see. There's a snake right there. And that snake is coming back to bite someone for doing that to someone. I don't know what way, but it's definitely coming back, bro. And it don't look too good for this person. It does not look good at all for this person for doing this to you. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Swords reverse. There could be some trouble coming this individual's way. But just like I said, Queen of Pentacles reverse, as I'm saying that. So yeah, this is a very fixated energy. You don't have to be an earth sign, but we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That's right here. Yeah, it don't look too good for a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Or it could be a King of Pentacles reverse for some of you out there. But yeah, it definitely don't look good for this energy at all, bro. Like this right here is all about someone that it could be charming, but yet underneath their charm, there's a sinister undertone of wickedness. Yeah, it don't look too good for Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Clarify that. The Sun reverse. Leo energy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Y'all give me one last message. One last message. Nine of Wands reverse. So this energy could be kind of paranoid, kind of scared right now with the Nine of Wands reverse. Like they feel like they could be lacking energy. They could be dealing with a lot of fatigue, a lot of lacking of energy, a lot of delays at this moment. Yeah, this is not good at all, y'all. Wheel of Fortune reverse. This energy feels like it's reversing. This energy literally feels as if it's reversing. Whoever this is, don't have to be an earth sign, but we do have the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Sun card, Nine of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune reverse energy, okay? So whoever this individual is, whatever energy this is, was very fixated at not changing their ways to be doing something repetitively over and over and over. And since that this was being done this long, there's a snake right there, just like I pointed out earlier to y'all. See that snake? Yeah, this don't look too good. And that snake look like to me is going towards a bull. It has something to do with a Taurus. Yeah, whoever this is does not look good for this energy. But anyways, y'all, I'm not going to stay on the read. This is what I have for the read. For the final closing message is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The original closing message, but to clarify, that was with a Queen of Pentacles reverse. And this card did show itself earlier whenever I was shuffling my cards, and it's coming back out again. So this is clarifying this Wheel of Fortune reverse. This Queen of Pentacles reverse, or could be a King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, could be vice versa. It don't look too good for this energy because of everything being discovered about who you really are. And this was the person that was causing you problems more than likely. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse. But anyways, y'all, take it how it resonates. This could be vice versa. Okay. But anyways, this is what I have for the read, y'all. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much once again for the love and support on the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I know a few of y'all out there may not be, how can I say this? You may be unaware of the adjustments that may be made to my channel or whatever, like with the new content. But I mean, the other video that I made, that was pretty funny, y'all. When it comes to this, got to be the funniest read I've ever made, or I've ever done, or however I said it. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for the continuous love and support. It's greatly appreciated to the ones that's still around to enjoy the new content. Okay. But I do have a donations link in the description box below. I don't do any personal reads, so I will let y'all know that. But anyways, thank y'all once again, and I will see y'all some other time. Peace.